What is that, a bunch of garbage?
Братуш, вы ничего не забыли?
Oh, man. Damn, dude. Wow, he really did that. He really went and did that. Like, I ain't about littering either, guys. Like, I ain't about it, but like, wow. This guy straight up, like, picked up the bag, followed this man for what looked to be like several blocks, and then did that. Dude, wow. Okay, like, I don't know if I should be praising this man or being like, well, you probably shouldn't do that, but like, at the same point, like, should not be littering either. So, like, oh, wow. Crazy.
Dude, we got a Karen in the building.
Uh-oh. We got a Cameron in the building.
I don't want to be in it.
No, it's for OnlyFans.
Okay, no, I don't want to be on your video. I'm not allowing
Then why are you trying to get in it?
Okay, I'm gonna take you and find you then.
Okay, well, what? I don't understand. How's she being Karen?
I don't want to be in the video.
You weren't in the video, but you came in it. Dude, if you don't want to be in the video, then stop getting in it.
Okay, I'll be honest. I don't really understand how she's being a Karen there. Like those guys were just like filming her just because they wanted to film her. Unless she was getting upset that they were filming beforehand when she wasn't even in the video. And then in that case, like, yeah, that's definitely weird. But like, I'm not super sold on that one. You know, like it looked like my guys were giving her a hard time for what looked to be no real good reason there.
Correct.
Okay.
So come back down here again and see what happens.
Okay.
I'm calling the cops anyways. So you're up on this end, stay up here.
Okay.
This can be sorted by just checking the rules, you know, like, and where can they do this and where can they not?
Because this is a public road.
Okay,
that's
so
an off-road vehicle.
This is the way that was explained to me. They said everything on a dirt road is private road.
Not this
They
road.
said I'm a, as long as
this road.
this is what they
Yeah, scream it a little louder, bro.
Okay. By Ossipee, all the way to Dr. Glick's.
Can you slow down for a second?
I've been here 40 years, mother.
Fucking dad's been up here for 40 goddamn years.
Dad's been here for his lifetime.
Either way though, like that's just an unnecessary reaction for a guy to be driving what looked to be like what, like just like a dirt bike or like something like that. You know, it's like, just relax, just chill out, take your car, drive it across the other side so like you don't hit them. You know, like why can't we both share the space right now?
Are we throwing fists? We might be throwing fists, yo. I'm ready, buddy. Whoa! Yeah, I don't know what that was. It looks like it might be Australia or it might be London. England is my city. It might be one of those places, judging by the license plates. And the cop doesn't have a blam blam, so I'm gonna say that maybe that's London or something like that, isn't it? Sometimes we break down in society, though. Sometimes she's having a mental health moment. Oh, we're doing this. We're doing this. She's shaking. She's doing the Donkey Kong thing from Smash Brothers. She's doing the, you know, she's getting ready to, she's doing the charge up. You know what I mean? Donkey Kong, Smash Brothers, one of my favorite games. When he does the charge punch, and he gets it ready, and then he, whoa, just gives you one of those, buddy. Just gives you one of those. Sometimes we go a little nuts, but there's no reason we gotta start throwing Donkey Kong punches. I think that's a rule. You can put that up there, like my rules. Don't sniff your own farts, and then don't act like Donkey Kong. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Unless you're actually playing Smash Bros. That's a great one. Someone should fight me in a Smash tournament. I love that game. Let's have some fun.
So my neighbor
Cops called on me. Love it.
Because my kid's Barbie car is beeping.
Dude, really?
This is just the most hilarious thing I've ever seen in my life.
Over a Barbie car. I mean, if that's actually what's happening, it's pretty stupid, dude. For a Barbie car? I always wanted one of those. Not a Barbie one, but the boy one.
You can't make this stuff up.
Maybe a Barbie one.
Barbie car, you guys. A Barbie car.
Do those things even make noise though? Like, it's just like the and it drives along, but is there like are there horns on them now or something? Because the ones when I was a kid, they didn't have horns. When I was a kid, they didn't have horns on them. They just went. They just did things. I always wanted one, but I was always a little bit more rotund than some of the other boys. I was a little bit bigger, so I could, you know, if I sat it would just, you know, it wouldn't go. That's a sound I make when cars don't go good. Guys, sounds stupid here sometimes. Calling the cops for that, dude, you know cops. Say what you will about law enforcement, but like, you know when they get a call from dispatch, they're just, all right, I'm going, you know what I mean? But you gotta do your job.
When Karen is driving on the wrong side of the road.
Crazy Sandra trying to intimidate my mother on wrong side of road.
Closer? If that's what you want. Yeah, sure. Okay, you wanna be close?
Oh my gosh, what is with her face right now?
Yeah, more than you think. Yeah.
The dog is like, help me.
You're on the wrong side of the road. I'm gonna call the police on you
Okay, well you're on the wrong side of the road, lady. Like you're just not supposed to be doing that.
now.
I can give you the number.
Oh, I can call 911.
Karen, please.
You know
I
what?
actually am going to right now.
Here. Yeah, sure.
Okay, what? Oh. That doesn't look like the road to me. This is just a traffic hill. We don't actually know if that's Karen or not. That could just be like a really unaware individual. Like somebody who has not had their coffee yet this morning. And speaking as somebody who has not had their coffee this morning, I could see myself making a mistake. Maybe not that bad, but like a mistake. But that is abhorrent. Oh, I love these ones.
On the window.
I love these ones, man.
You guys having a nice Christmas?
Yeah. Once you leave, we'll have a wonderful But that's Christmas.
You know what?
What the hell? Like, what are you even talking about?
You don't hold space like that.
You don't
stand in
Oh my god, this is the literal Grinch.
From parking, we got here first.
You know what? To set an example of kindness, I'm gonna give you guys the space.
Why are you entitled to the
Merry
space?
Christmas.
Why don't you tell yourself that?
No.
That's why we're giving it to you.
Why don't you tell yourself that?
But that's not how it works, okay? It's not. You're not giving it to us. That doesn't work that way.
That's actually gross to me. Like the way that she said that, the way that those words just like ooze out of her mouth, I'm like, there's poison here. This is toxicity that I do not want to be a part of.
She was complaining there was plastic in her soup and was offered a refund or another item, but she continued to be arrogant and then threw the soup in the cashier's face.
Soup? No. Don't throw the soup. Don't throw the soup. Okay, so like I saw the aftermath there, like soup definitely on the ground. Like, that's just, come on. Like, come on, like why? Why do you have to be this way? It's like all of that build up, like anger and like self-hatred for yourself. I'm just gonna take it out on this like poor, probably minimum wage worker here because of my soup had a piece of plastic in it. You know, and I get it. Your soup is not supposed to have plastic in it. That's not on the freaking ingredients list, but we're offering you a refund. We're apologizing, trying to give you another item right here. Like, it's not my fault that there was freaking plastic in the goddamn thing. Just like take your anger out elsewhere, guys. That's why I go to the gym. Because it's good. We get to get that release out so I don't do stupid stuff like this to poor minimum wage workers.
Why you being so rude?
They sit and they talk to each other, speaking English.
Yeah, but they ain't talking to me, so why would they have to speak English? They're not talking to you. Are you gonna say I don't speak English too now? That was just rude. That's why I'm over here being rude with you.
Chill out, like stop having a problem. Like clearly it was like two people speaking a different language. They were talking to each other and like she didn't like it, but like why do you need to be in on their conversation? You know what I mean? Like just like that's their thing.
Cause you're over here being rude to them. Like what they do to you. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. You don't understand them. Hey, not everybody has the privilege to go to school like we do. You're being rude. You're just being just shut up. You don't go around.
How old are you?
No, hey.
How old are you?
What does his age have to do with anything? You know, that's just like that's just your last ditch effort at something. Like if this guy's like younger than 25, she's gonna be like, oh, like you're younger than that, like you don't know anything. But that just does not make any sense at all, lady. Like if they were talking to you in a different language and like expected you to understand, then I could get how like that'd be a lot different. But that's not what's taking place, lady.
You were talking it with
it's what? Always the parking lots, man.
With what? This is not legal. This is not, no. You cannot save a spot with a human. There's rules. There is rules. Don't be call the police.
The parking lots, dude.
You want me to call the police? I can call the police. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Call it. Call it.
Like, this is just so much energy in a parking lot, man. Like, what is it about parking lots and parking spaces and parking garages? It's like people just like lose their minds, you know? Like, we just can't seem to figure it out, right? Like, it's like our brains, our human meat brains cannot comprehend a parking lot, and we just can't seem to work together here. And the Karens, oh God, the Karens just, they lose it.
You want sauce?
I said that's the last thing I want.
Okay.
I don't want sauce all over it.
Okay, great. So it's all good.
No, that's the opposite of what I said. I said I don't want sauce all over it. I'd like to get that.
This is ridiculous.
So you know all the soups do have pepper in it and salt.
It all has massive amount of touch.
Because I want
with
to.
your bare hands.
I don't have. I'm not touching it.
You didn't touch it yourself.
I haven't
Why
touched
did
your
you
sandwich.
open up my
Because
sandwich
I wanted to
like
make sure that it is your sandwich.
Yeah.
So do you mind?
Well, can't
bringing
you open
this?
up theirs instead and make sure and touch theirs?
But like, lady, he's been touching yours the whole time. Like, just like, oh no, like how could you possibly open it up now after you just watched this man like manhandle your sandwich, like put all the freaking stuff on it. You just literally watched that happen, and now she's like, oh, how could you touch my sandwich?
Open the door. Ma'am, I'm not gonna ask you again. Okay, well, I'm a police officer. You went the wrong way down a one-way street. You don't have a seatbelt on. I'm allowed under federal case law to remove you from the vehicle and have you have a seat in my car.
I just got off work.
Ma'am, I'm gonna ask you very nicely to step out of the vehicle, please. Okay, I'm going to break your window and drag you out of the car. I'm legally allowed to do that, ma'am.
He's gonna do it. He's just gonna.
Can you open it? I need your driver's license, proof of insurance, ma'am. I need your driver's license, proof of insurance, ma'am. Open the door, ma'am. You are under arrest for obstruction of justice. Open the door.
No one can save you now.
What can you say? Man, well, I miss Cops. I miss watching Cops, man. I used to love that show. We used to watch it as a family. Isn't that weird? That's a weird thing to do, isn't it? We also sit down on the couch and watch someone get out of the car, and it's always like, you got something in your car? Nah, man, I got nothing in my car, bro. There's nothing in my car, and then there's something in the car. Well, I made the TV show, so there's probably something in the car. I used to love that show, man. But here, it's just clear, it's concise, it's. If she got out of the car, again, assuming she's not under the influence of any stuff that she wouldn't be allowed to be, she probably might have not gotten away with it, but she might have gotten off with a warning, or maybe a ticket at the most, you know what I mean? If she just got out and said, hey, you know, I made a mistake, it was a stressful day at work, one-way street, oops-a-daisies, and it looks like no one got hurt, the car's not damaged, so again, it could be just an honest mistake, but now you've taken a little itty-bitty thing and you've made it a big thing, so your window's broken, and you're going to jail.
Be sure to give him a kiss on the forehead.
Right now! Get the out!
I don't really know what I just heard. There was a lot of screaming, a lot of foots clapping on the pavement there. I don't really know what's going on in that one.
Hey, my peace is being disturbed, officer. I'd like to file a report.
The peace is being disturbed. I'm gonna also go by the rule of she's the one that's not very calm. He's the one that is calm. So he might be the one that's it's hard to say. It's hard. I need more context in that one. Hard to say.
Her drink out front. Swear to God. Here you go. That's right there. It's a value Dr. Pepper. That's what you paid for. I ain't got time for this.
Damn, okay, yeah, so clearly the lady in the car was freaking out, but like right now we're just seeing the aftermath of the manager just losing it.
Right there. Value Dr. Pepper. It's also on the receipt too. She's like, can I get my drink? I took that salad, I said, I didn't even throw it yet. I said I had 2 hands.
And you know what? Like, it's probably warranted. It's probably warranted. Although we didn't see exactly what the lady in the car was doing, but like, clearly it must have been bad based on this reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Cops. Missed that show. Looks like maybe it's a restaurant. They're about to get kicked out of a restaurant or something. Misbehaving. What?
You're gonna try to lift a heavy ass woman like me with your kind of frame. Yep.
I've seen her do it.
100% certain I can do it.
Don't we know what's going on in that one? I am proud to say that in my years of existence on this spinning ball that we call planet Earth, I have never had the police called on me. Perhaps maybe I've been at a few high school parties when I was in high school when I was a younger guy, maybe the police showed up and then I left or something, but I never had them call on me for being a criminal because I left my Barbie car on. So I'm proud to say that. I haven't been in jail yet. Not yet.
This is the code I'm going to actually give you. It's 2131.44B. I'm actually going to give you a copy of the law today.
Great.
It is primary offense.
Just so you know, also walking up to a woman's car, you should have pulled me over. You're lucky I didn't have my pepper spray on me. You scared the ever out of me as a woman.
Would not. The guy just said it like it was, wasn't he? Also, I feel like saying you're going to pepper spray a cop isn't such a good idea. You know what I mean? It's like, well, if you come up next time, I'm going, I was looking on my pepper spray on me.
If you weren't going through emails, you would probably be more observant.
I'm not trying to be an as a woman. I'm actually shaking right now. I can't believe that you won't even listen.
No, as soon as you said, I pay your salary, that we're done.
He's got a point.
Sir,
He's got a point.
To tell you
we are
so
done.
That you can do your job better.
I've done my job 20 years, and I'm protecting the public from you reading your emails while you drive your car.
Well, that
drive safely now.
You might have the pepper spray. He's got the blam. He's got the pistol. All right, and you know it's. I wouldn't go that way. Especially in America, I wouldn't go that way. You know what I mean? I don't know why. There's ways to deal with this. Get off your phone when you're driving too, man. Come on. What are you doing? I can understand maybe you gotta pick it up before like maybe that, but still, like it's 2022, dude. I say Bluetooth. That's so old school. Just connect to your car. I don't know. There's just ways around it, man. Come on, stop it. Get some help. Getting arrested on live stream.
We're good. No, I'm parking and I'm on TikTok live.
Nope, she's drunk. She's a little drunk.
Can you come out, step out the door for me for a second?
If you listen for 5 seconds, it's gonna go a lot. Although I gotta say, from somebody who knows what, as Chris says, I spent a night in the drunk tank. I didn't.
I understand that. I just need you to step out of the car for me, please.
Whoa, guys.
Oh, yeah, well, why don't you step out? Step out.
Gosh. Chris isn't wrong. I may or may not know my way around a bottle of whatever's in your cupboard there. I gotta say, she sounds like she's a little inebriated. It's either that or she got a really thick accent, but it sounds like she might have had a few. She's in the car. The car sounds like it's on with the radio. Those things don't add up. That's not a good look. It's not gonna look good in court. So it's best you just follow procedure there. Nah, not a good time to be doing that. I gotta say, not a fan. Don't support that one.
So that delightful video was filmed in Canada, and I just want the good people to know that licking things in grocery stores is a crime, and you can and likely will be charged with mischief as per the criminal code.
You know, there's another thing too where it's like you go to court for that, you get in trouble, you go to jail, because that's bad, that's heinous. That's pretty heinous. But if you do that and then you go to court for it, and it gets to a point where, you know, you're sitting there, and I don't think there would be a jury for a case like that unless just some serious criminal stuff actually happened. Given the way the public and everything in the society works right now, especially with the last 2 years and the sicknesses going around and whatnot, you might get more time actually. You possibly could. They might, you know, the judge just go, you know, and that wouldn't be good. So not a good time to be doing that.